You. Quest for Panacea. Yep. Let's do it. Do I need to bring anyone specific on this quest? I don't think so. I think we're good. Yeah, for everyone saying just come in from the south, I don't know if I can actually do that. I mean, I guess I could, like... Does it actually matter where you enter from? Like, if I go from here to here, will I go into a different area? Is that how it works? Oh, that is how it works. Oh. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, I'm still gonna go over here. Cool. Uh-oh. The Sins of Father Petrus is now available. Mini bomb with the 3,000 cheer. I just remembered that I lost the game. The rules indicate that I then have to yell, I lost the game. But as there's no one around, I feel obligated to do so here instead. Well, now all of you have lost it. Good job. Chat. So, wait, should I... Oh, wait, chat is saying I should do the quest. Okay, well, maybe I will do the quest then. Maybe I will do the quest then. I believe chat. I trust chat. I trust it. Alright, so we'll travel to a south area first. Here. Okay. And now, we'll go to here. And hopefully be in the right area. Uh-oh. South Road? Hope. Oh, we'll do Petrus's quest. Don't worry. We'll do all this stuff. Yeah. Oh, don't you worry. Ah, there we go. Oh, how convenient. Great. That's cool. I had no idea what direction you came from influenced where you pop up on the map. That's pretty fun. I like that. Ooh, obsidian stones. Hey guys, what's up?
Some Renaigse around here.
That doesn't happen often. Do you want something?
You're very isolated here. Why live so far from a village?
It's a long story. Matir, will you tell him?
When I was young, I got engaged to a young man. But he wasn't my Minundanem. I thought he was, but I was wrong. And one day, I met the one I would love for all my life. As I had broken my engagement, we were exiled.
So, our parents came to settle here. They built this house, and we were born.
There. Now you know the whole story. Do you want to know anything else?
Oh. Okay. Tao D, dude. Thank you for the $10 tip, and yeah, it's pretty phenomenal. Yeah. It's pretty phenomenal. Also, thank you so much for that highlighted message earlier. I saw that. I appreciate it. Since 2014, my lord, my lord. Okay, we're good here. So now we're going to go to here. Another camp, probably? Let's see. Embroik says, hey, Cohh, get an oi emote. I know, right? Not a bad idea. We have to go around here. Combat music? Okay. Whoa, wait. What is all this? Oh my lord, dude. I thought they were just cutting down trees. These dudes set up shop. Oh, that's not good. Hmm. Yeah. Uh-oh. Here's something.
Do not force us to use our weapons.
We do not want to shed blood. We want to give life back to the earth.
Do you not understand that these woods are sacred?
Yeah, right. We told you to leave. Now go.
What's happening here, soldier?
These islanders want to enter a plot of land that belongs to the congregation.
They are denying us access to the glade.
We must heal it. Otherwise, this land will die.
I am sorry, but we cannot let you enter this area.
But we only want to plant some new trees. Bring life back.
These people are fanatics, Your Excellency. Several woodcutters died last night, and I'm willing to bet that these savages had a hand in it.
You
What?
are killing the earth, so it kills you in return. All of you are cursed.
Shut it, you savage!
De Sardet, I'm the legate of the merchant congregation on this island. I came to shed light on this affair. You said that some woodcutters died.
Aye, they fell sick and died a few hours later. Well, the camp doctor will be able to tell you more about it. You'll find him in the barracks right here.
Thank you, soldier. I'll go see him.
Do not force us to use our weapons.
We do not want to shed blood. We want to give life back to the earth.
Do you not understand that these woods are sacred? Hello, Doctor. I am the legate of the congregation. I was told about the disputes caused by this camp, and a soldier told me that several woodcutters died recently.
Yes. They got sick yesterday afternoon, and a few hours later they were dead. I couldn't do anything except watch them writhing in pain. None of my remedies worked.
A poison,
If
maybe?
seeing corpses doesn't bother you, you can come and see the bodies. They're here. I hope that whatever killed them is not contagious.
These poor woodcutters look like they've suffered. This one has a swollen tongue. Blood at the corner of the mouth.
Ugh.
There are some peculiar red patches on the bodies. His eyes are bloodshot. This man choked to death. Strong smell of ammonia. The entrails must have been perforated.
Ah! It all sounds terrible! Jesus!
So, what do you think? Do you recognize
My
their
God.
disease?
They didn't die of disease. They were poisoned. There's no doubt about it.
You're probably right. But I've heard these savages talking so much about curses, so I thought it must be a mysterious disease, rather than seeing what was before my eyes. But how could these three men be poisoned?
I'm not sure. Do their symptoms not point to anything?
No. I've never seen such a deadly poison with these symptoms.
Have you noticed anyone unusual here?
Unusual? No.
Okay.
Did they drink anything in particular?
They like to drink their fills in the evening. Life is dreary here. But if the poison was in the alcohol, I'd also be on the pile of corpses.
Fair point.
What did they eat yesterday? Did they eat any mushrooms?
No, we avoid that kind of thing. We don't know enough about the region's plant life. The congregation provides us with dry produce, otherwise we eat game. Yesterday they butchered a beast brought by the hunters.
Hunters?
Natives who bring us game regularly in exchange for knickknacks.
Uh-oh.
But they've been restocking us for months. I struggle to believe that they're involved.
Well, we'll see what they have to say.
Hmm.
Where can I find them?
They usually hunt on the edge of the wood
Hey, Mandy
that leads
Moo.
to this camp.
Oh. Oh, is it the... Oh. Is it the exiles?
Oi! This is our prey, Renaigse. How can we earn our reward if you hunt our prey?
We were looking for you.
Us? What do you want from us?
3 woodcutters were poisoned yesterday after eating what you brought them.
Poison? I swear we are not responsible for this.
Listen, all the clues lead to you, but it may simply have been an accident. How about you tell me exactly what happened?
It wasn't really an accident, but we did not want to kill them either.
Then tell me how it happened.
We did not decide to do this. We were trading beautiful things with the camp. But the elder said that we would be traitors to our clan if we let the woodcutters cut down all the trees.
Which elder?
One of the old men from Vigigidor, our village. He is very
Vigigidor.
angry because we cannot heal the glade. He gave us the meat of an andrig killed by a venomous dosentats. Its flesh is perfectly edible when prepared with certain berries, but without them, eating it would be lethal. And since the Renaigse invaded our forest, these berries are nowhere to be found. He wanted it to be a lesson for them, so that they may understand that their destruction...
So you did kill them.
brings death.
I will not hold you responsible, but from now on you will no longer bring meat to this camp. You are the instruments of a hateful old man's vengeance. And I'm under the impression that there will be even more deaths if I do not get to the root of this problem.
The Vegigido elder thought it best to take vengeance into his own hands. I understand his anger, but Dunkus would not approve of this. He would say that bloodshed only leads to more bloodshed, and he wouldn't be wrong.
This whole thing could turn into an open war. We cannot let that happen. Sir de Cohh will be able to give some advice on how to solve this property conflict, without violence.
Damn. All right, let's go talk to him and see what he has to say. Getting good. I know, I'm surprised. I mean, they were literal murderers, and yet we kind of let them walk. I'm a little surprised by that, to be honest. I thought we would hold them in a bit more higher regard for their actions. I guess we're kind of moving it up the chain to this old guy, though, so maybe we'll just kind of blame him for everything. The chieftain. I wonder how we would have done this quest if we hadn't have saved him. Maybe we just would have skipped this part or something? You're a diplomat, not a killer. Oh, I see you haven't been watching this playthrough. Yeah. I am basically a mass murderer at this point. Everybody's dead? What's up, my dude? How are you?
Sir de Cohh.
Desade, my young student, what can I do for you?
Let's go from the top.
The mission you entrusted me with has made great progress.
Very well, let's see. Good, you have traveled great distances, and the terra incognita will soon be but a distant memory. Keep doing what you're doing, Desade. Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
Wow.
I found no traces of Professor Seraphedin yet.
That's most regrettable. but keep looking for him, will you?
Oh, I found his
You never
body,
know.
but, you know, I guess that's not worth
Can
mentioning.
your old professor still prove himself useful?
I have come to find you because I received a complaint from the natives of the village of Vigigador. They want to be able to access a clearing, exploited by our woodcutters to heal it. To reforest it, I assume. But our men there say that it belongs to them, and are refusing to let the natives enter it. The site was supposedly ceded to them several months ago, but tensions are running high and some men have lost their lives. If we don't intervene, we're heading for a real confrontation.
It is very regrettable, and I approve of your desire to appease this conflict. According to what you have told me, if ever there was a contract, it must have been signed under our former governor. You should go to the archives and verify this. Then go and talk to Lady Laurine de Morange. And of course, I'll be delighted to help you once things have been clarified.
Thank you, Professor. Once more, you've been of great help.
Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
Dude's such a boss. He always, like...
Looking forward to
This has
seeing
been
you
great,
again,
the whole game.
Sir de Corsilio.
Hey, Nefarious! 57 months of Cohh. I will pick you up at about 7 p.m. Dinner on me, but at 60 months, dinner is on you. Thank you, Nefarious. Appreciate your support, my man. Also, we're going to Red Robin tonight. I hope you're ready. Get me a burger. Mm-hmm. And you're buying the onion rings. You get one of those big towers. Not the little one, the big one. Yeah. Man, you know, it's funny now that I say that. Red Robin was sort of close to my old house, but it's not really anywhere close to my new house. New being 3 or 4 year old house. Man, I haven't been to Red Robin in years. I have not been there in years. Oh, the archives are in here. Whoops, why did I think the archives were outside? My bad. My bad. I thought the archives were in a different building. How does Red Robin compare to In-N-Out and Five Guys? Red Robin is probably... Well, it's all opinion based. I also really like Five Guys. I've never actually had In-N-Out, so I can't tell you about that. But Red Robin actually has really good burgers. I've always been a big fan of their burgers. They have like a Whiskey River barbecue burger. Oh, so good. And their onion rings and fries are really good too. They're like a sit-down restaurant. Where Five Guys is like more... Five Guys is like between sit-down and fast food, where Red Robin is more of like a sit-down. Yeah, it's more like a restaurant. Granted, Five Guys is probably some of the most non-fast food burgers. Like, they're really good. But yeah, they're both great. Following negotiations between Chief Duncus and Governor de Morange over lands in the Quenvar region, it was hereby decided that the negotiated lands would henceforth be the sole and exclusive property of the merchant congregation for the purpose of carrying out a logging activity. Access to this area is now restricted to members of the congregation. Oh! So it is our land 100%. I mean, we're being dicks about it, but... Interesting. Hippie80 said, thanks, Cohh. Now I want Five Guys in my mouth. Hippies, phrasing. Phrasing. I'm gonna need you to slow down on the English there for a second. Take it a little bit slower. That you kind of stumbled into that one. It's okay. We all do sometimes. But it's all right. It's all right. Man, it's really unfortunate that this like indigenous population got completely scammed by the people that moved in and like just took their land and made all these contracts. It's a really good thing this doesn't happen in real life. It'd be terrible.
Good day, dear sir. Happy to see you again in such fine health. How can I be of service?
Awkward. Ask about the contract related to the clearing.
I need you to enlighten me about the property deed of a glade near Vigigador. The natives want to access this place, which according to them is sacred, and which they would like to heal. but some of our men there are using this deed to deny them access to the area. Tensions are running high, and some people have died.
Yes, there was a time when we enacted a lot of contracts. Do you have the document with you?
I do.
Yes, here it is.
This cession agreement is only signed with a cross on the native side. Well, writing is foreign to them, as is the notion of land ownership. For them, the earth only belongs to itself.
Oh,
If
God.
they did not possess these lands, how did they
These
see?
parallels are scary.
I doubt they knew what this agreement represented, to be honest.
In that case, why make them sign it?
When we arrived on the island, we had to ensure our access to certain commodities. We also had to make sure that we had legal ownership of the lands we were occupying. The natives dreamed of possessing some baubles that they didn't know how to craft. It was easy to make them sign agreements that they didn't understand by giving them some. I was a stranger to their philosophy then. I only thought about my city, and I regret it.
I'm sure we can fix this mistake.
I hope so, Your Excellency. Come, let's find Sir de Corsilion. Can I help you with any other matter?
Oof. Big oof.
My lady, I have to go. Goodbye.
Canario with the
Sir
27 months.
Cosimo,
Here's to
it's
24
always a
and
pleasure.
24 more.
Madame,
Thanks,
I
bud.
expect you've come to see me about this regrettable problem concerning a clearing, which my student told me about.
Indeed. And I think I may have a solution that will allow us to solve this conflict peacefully.
I'm listening.
I must admit that I established this at a time when the culture and the mentality of the natives was foreign to me. The clan of this village was rather open to our presence. They welcomed us with benevolence. For this reason, I think we should allow them access to these lands.
Agreed.
In doing so, we would appease the tensions.
Completely agreed.
And we would also retain ownership of the wood. We would
Okay.
even benefit from such an agreement if the natives reforest this area. Then we can exploit it for a longer period of time.
Okay,
I
kind of.
find this decision
dirty, but
perfectly
okay.
viable, and I approve. But several men were killed, and their comrades will seek vengeance if the person or persons responsible do not pay for their crimes.
Fair.
I am convinced that Dunkus, the chief of this clan, never approved such an action.
I understand, but I will only write a decree allowing people to go to this clearing, provided the murderer is delivered to us.
Thank you, Master. I will inform Dunkus of your decision.
That's fair. I think that's fair. I'm so far I'm okay with this. As long as nothing like else bad happens, I'm okay with this. I mean, the dude did murder like 3 people. So I mean, don't get me wrong, it sucks that you can't plant some trees. But I don't think that murdering 3 people, yeah, I don't think that's quite the thing. A Vulpin, unfortunately you need to be a sub to use the Cohh wow emote in the title. Yeah, let me see if I can. That's weird. I was gonna gift you a sub, but when I click on your name, the button doesn't light up. And it tells me you're subbed. Oh, because you beat me to it, you son of a... Some people, chat, I tell you. Try to do something nice. Thank you for your sub, my dude. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Just sub him again! I wish I could. I would double sub him so hard. Unfortunately, you can't upgrade someone's sub with a gift. Did you know that? You can't do that. Kind of weird, huh? You'd think it would have just been free money for Twitch, but no. You can't actually upgrade someone's sub. Okay. So let's see. Let's go to... I think we're... Yeah, let's just keep our exact party. And we're going to go talk to Dunkus. Boop. Save. Go.
What brings you here on Manawi?
I just glance over in chat and see that. I don't even know what Agamir is talking about. But that phrase with that emote is amazing. Alright.
At this old man's request, I investigated the conflict that opposes you and my nation regarding the clearing. You will now be able to access it freely, to accomplish your rituals or heal the area. And the congregation will keep exploiting the forest. However, there is one condition to this new agreement. You must deliver this man to us because he is responsible for the deaths of several woodcutters.
These men died because of their own foolishness.
Nope.
No one else is responsible.
You
for
fed them
their
poisoned
deaths.
food!
If they hadn't cut all the ochre berry trees, they would have survived.
What does that mean? What are the two of you talking about?
3 woodcutters died after eating the meat of an andrig after it was killed by a venomous Dawson-tats.
It's nothing but a terrible coincidence. And if they had
No, it's
eaten
not.
the
You
ochre
what?
berries,
We know that you are responsible for this. The hunters told me everything.
How could you do this? You acted more foolishly than an irascible adolescent.
I know, right?
By killing these men, you have
I was
brought
just thinking
upon
that.
us their wrath. And it is only natural that they should ask for justice.
Dunkus, I beg you. I only wanted the Renoixe to understand the value of the trees they were cutting.
Bloodshed only leads to more bloodshed, and you know that. I would never have thought you capable of doing something so foolish.
If you want to stop the woodcutters taking vengeance into their own hands, you must deliver this man to us.
I understand. But I have one condition before we make this agreement. The Lugaid Blau fooled us in the past. It is their turn to prove their good faith.
What do you want from us?
There is a mine in the forest that the congregation has long operated with help from my people. But digging into the mountain has risked it collapsing. We reinforced the earth with wood. We worked with the Lugaid Blau to save the mountain and the men. We agreed to stop digging and sealed the entrance with a boulder. But some Renaixe came back, and I think they started digging again. And some of my people started going missing. Perhaps because they had seen them break their promise. If the mountain collapses and it is your clan's fault, thousands of lives will be lost.
And you want me to intervene?
You have to stop them. Remind them of their promise. This is the price of my trust. If you do, we punish the person responsible for the death of the woodcutters, and all our quarrels will be gone.
I'll go to this mine and see what's going on.
Cool.
Is there anything else?
Nah, we good.
I must leave. Goodbye, Dunkus.
Qua awalum seg.
I love how sprawling the quests are in this game. Like, I don't know, dude. The more I play this game, the more it impresses me. Just with the dialogue and like how everything connects, and just there's so many things about this game that's impressive, in my opinion. Also, I gotta say this. I really, really wonder how this game would have been if they had nailed the lip syncing. It makes me sad to think how many people write this game off because the lip syncing is so terrible. But if it had been like perfect, oh man. Like I feel like this game would be 10 times more popular than it is now. If not more. But people play it and they immediately see the lip syncing and they just go, "Oh, this game, nah." If this is what the lip syncing's like, there's probably not going to be anything good in here. But it's like there's actually a lot of great stuff in here. There's actually some really, really, really good stuff in this game. Oh man. Busting Cap says that's such a silly thing to write it off for. Don't get me wrong. I totally agree with you. But you have to keep in mind, the general population is pretty silly. I completely agree with you. It's why I'm still playing the game. But, yeah, I'm just saying that I would have... It pains me to think how much more popular this game could have been to the general population if the lip syncing had been perfect. Or not even perfect. A lot better, I should say. Yeah. But don't get me wrong. I don't want to say real gamers or true gamers because that's offensive. But I will say that I think gamers that can look for the good things and not focus on the bad parts have a lot to like in this game. A lot. There's some real meat in this game that has been a long time coming in this genre. So it's nice, man. It's very, very, like, yeah, it's a really good game. Yeah, like Elix, kind of like Elix. It's a really, really solid game under the hood if you take the time to look. Okay, I guess we're going right in. Okay. Maybe it can be fixed with a patch. Maybe, but the problem is lip syncing and stuff is generally a lot. There's a reason that a game is that like this has lip syncing so badly. And it's honestly because lip syncing, honestly, is really, really tough in games. It's not by any means something easy to do. Maybe it can be fixed in a patch, but to be honest, I'd be a lot more inclined to think a mod or something could fix it. Like some kind of overhaul. I don't know if From Spiders is working on it, but I will say that it would definitely help. It would definitely help. Or here's another idea. Okay, next patch, okay? Whenever someone talks, just show them from behind their head. Brilliant, right? Done, fixed. So if she was talking, it'd be like, oh, hello, how are you? It's good to see you. And then I would talk and I'd be like, hello, how are you? What's up? And then this guy would be like, oh, my voice is so sexy. Read me a bedtime story. And you wouldn't actually see them talk. Like, it'd be perfect. Done. And then it'd be Game of the Year, pretty much. That'd be it. That would be it. Yes. Right? Just zoom in on their butt anytime they talk. I'm a butt guy. I'm okay with that. Okay, that's cool. As long as it's not like Assy McGee.
Where is Constantine? We need to get to Constantine.
No, I don't. That's probably not the best thing. Save it. Oh,
sorry.
uh-oh.
This is private property. I cannot allow you to enter.
Actually, no one should be able to enter. This mine is doomed. It's terribly dangerous.
I wouldn't know. Our employer, Mr. Maillard, is the owner. He's got all the deeds required. Listen, you should go to the authorities. They can confirm all the paperwork.
I definitely will.
Back to the Hall of Records! We have become the bureaucratic gopher. Excellent.
If this mine is as dangerous as Doncaster,
let's see. Oh, what's this? Camp area. Nice. Perfect.
Not have any regard for the lives of their miners.
These Renaigse must not have taken us seriously. We should take a closer look.
Spy on the activity of the mine. Oh, here we go. Oh, see, I like you, Ciora. I like your suggestions. Alright, so we gotta go over here.
We should take the path that overlooks the outer wall. We should be able to see inside from there.
Those crazy fools have reopened this mine.
Well, it's not. It's obviously not abandoned. Come on now. You have discovered empty mine devoid of people. As people are walking around outside of it. Come on. Come on, man.
They use captives from the villages to dig their mine.
Oh, that's
They've made
messed
them
up.
into slaves. We must talk to Sieur de Courcillon. I hope that our nation is not involved in this business.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Thankfully, we have a camp right next to here, so fast traveling to and from is going to be super easy. I hope did they see us? Are we going to get stopped down here? Nope. Okay, good. Just go arrest them? Oh, we will. We will. Mm. Another thing I really like about this game, for as pretty as this game is, the load times are pretty freaking amazing. Like, we just loaded an entire level in that little transition time. And, yeah, kind of digging it. Yes, to be fair, I do have a beast of a PC, and I am on 3 NVMe drives. Well, no, not this one. But yeah, to be fair, this PC is kind of a beast. Fair point. Fair point. How are you looking, dude? Still look like a member of the Insane Clown Posse? Yep.
My dear cousin.
Well.
Come closer and tell me what brings you...
Constantine. Is it true? Are you in great pain?
This sickness is horrible, believe me. Now I understand what your mother went through. But you have not come to hear my complaints. Speak. It will give me something else to ponder.
God, he looks like the Walking Dead.
I'm going to leave now.
He's like a corpse that just hasn't fallen over yet.
Look out for yourself.
Jesus. Ugh, poor dude. What does he have? He has a disease called the Malachor, which is actually ravaging the main continents of this land. One of the reasons we're here, one of the motivations of our character is that we're trying to find a cure for the Malachor. Our mother is actually at home dying from it right now. She's going to be dead by the time we get back, but we are hopefully going to be able to find a cure for our buddy downstairs.
Sir de Corsilio.
The Sade, my young student. What can I do for you?
Hey, is Rona? Okay. Oh, so you're all set? Awesome. Okay.
Looking forward to seeing you again.
Oh, show. All right, my dudes. Well, that is going to be it for me today. Yep. So, thank you guys so much for being here. I am out for now. As I talked a little bit about earlier, I skipped lunch today and I'm leaving a little bit early. I'm doing some stuff with my kids this afternoon. We're going to go have ourselves a little bit of a fire and roast some marshmallows and stuff. So, yeah, it's going to be fun. So, I want to thank you guys so much for being here. Hallwin, really appreciate it. Yes, dude, well said. Well said. I agree completely. Leadership with the 2 years. Hurricane SG with that 10 gift bomb. My dude. Thank you very much. Amethyst getting a sub from Yamaha Hero. Just awesome. Takasmokus with the 2 years. Thank you. Thank you. So as a quick reminder, what we're going to be doing is I am back. I'm off the rest of today, but right when I get off, my buddy Barry is going to start some replays. So Pasco is going to hang out for the rest of the afternoon with you. Actually, we're going to be playing the Surge 1 playthrough to get ready for Surge 2 on Tuesday. So if you want to hang out with Pasco, just stay right here in the channel. As soon as the outros are done, we'll be firing up the beginning of our recent Surge 1 playthrough. So you can check that out before we get started. Tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. EDT, we're going to be continuing Greedfall as we try to make as much progress and hopefully finish this game before Surge 2 on Tuesday. Tomorrow is going to be Surge 2 and from 8 until about 11. And then I'm going to be taking off until 1. And then I'll be back for an afternoon session as well. Then Sunday and Monday should be normal days. Probably going to skip lunch both days so we can keep working on Greedfall. I do really want to wrap this game up. It's definitely worth the time. And yeah, should be good, should be good. Silent Echo says Surge 2 tomorrow. No, Surge 2 starts Tuesday at 8 a.m. EDT. Tuesday, 8 a.m. EDT for Surge 2. And that's going to be the beginning of our 100% playthrough of Surge 2. I may have said Surge 2 is tomorrow, but Greedfall until Surge 2. That's the big thing. Surge 2 Tuesday at 8 a.m. and basically Greedfall. Maybe a little bit of Borderlands 3 in there until we get there. Yeah, I said Surge 2 because I'm a dingus and I do that all the time. So we're there. But anyway, dudes, thank you so much for being here. Hope you have a great morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you're around the globe. What I'm going to do now is run my outro, and we're going to run some ads during that. As soon as the outro is done and the stream is down, give it just a minute or two, and the passcode will be on from then. See you guys in a little bit. Bye-bye. Have a great rest of your day.